A little video here with the JS2 iron volume. Some people may be thinking when they've got it turned on that they're going to hear all the iron. Well, that's not true. It's going to depend. I'm going to show you a few demonstrations here. I've got a nickel here and I've got a smaller nail there. Maybe you see that laying like so, okay? So when I sweep across it, and I've got the iron volume on this machine, so you don't hear any iron tone, okay? Now, if I turn this nail like so, now you hear iron tone, okay? So, I'm going to put this bigger nail down there, all right? We still don't really hear much iron tone, do we? I'm going to put this dime down here. Let's see what happens. Still don't really hear any iron tone. Put a quarter down here. See what happens. Okay, so then when I turn this quarter about 45 degrees, or that nail 45 degrees, now I hear the iron tone. So when you dig a find, you may think it was a clean hit and there was no iron around it. Well, that's not necessarily true if you had iron tone on and didn't hear it, okay? Now, if we elevate a nail above a coin, chances are you'll hear iron tone then, okay? And you can hear the coin with a non-ferrous tone. Nail, smaller nail, elevated a 2x4 thickness above a nickel. And I'm in the park mode. Iron volume's sitting at 5. Okay, now listen. See, now we hear the iron tone. Okay. So if we drop this nail down on same plane, more or less, though, we don't hear the iron tone per se, okay? Now, if we come across this thing real slow, get up here like that, see there? But if I sweep it, it's not as clear cut. You can hear it a little bit. Now, if we get up here closer with that nail, hard to hear iron tone when it's that close on the same plane with that nail laying in orientation. Now, if we turn this nail a little bit like that right there, let's see what happens. See there? So you hear the iron tone. I just thought I'd share this. Maybe some new people getting the Deus too, you know, and they may think they're going to hear all the iron. That's not necessarily true. Depends on its orientation, size, and the plane is in respect to the non-ferrous target.